people of YouTube, the doctor is in. What's up, everybody? I'm glad to see you back for another episode of the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke with me, Dr. Cloud. And thank you all for who commented for my starter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, for anyone who didn't see, that Tyrogue was not a very popular pick. In fact, I'm pretty sure he got no votes. But Dugong Pidgeot competed very heavily, and it was only decided by one vote. So I will be starting with the sea lion Pokemon, Dugong. Look at him, he's so fat. Alright, let's go ahead and blow this Zigzagoon away. Alright, let's go ahead and see what moves it knows. Nice, it already has stab moves. Thank you to all you who voted for Dugong and not Tyrogue, because that would have been a very rough start with Tackle until it evolved. I think this is going to be a very fun start. Alright. It's kind of like a Bear Grylls kind of voice, so let's just choose it. Oh! I was in that tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh. Hi, you're Doc. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? So, Doc, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a bomb. I guess you had your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Woo! While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Dugong? Alright. I really had a Dugong, so I'm not exactly sure what to name it. I'm just gonna go with the first thought I had when I saw him. TH, because that makes it super cool. Alright. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make it an extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Doc, don't you think it may be a good idea to go see May? I sure do, buddy. Thanks for asking. Great. May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Alright. So let's go ahead and see if this Dugong has a very nice item for me. Okay. A TM50, which I'm not sure what normally is, but let's see what. It's extreme speed, oh my gosh. That's amazing. Can't learn it, but I don't think it'd be a good idea to give it to him anyways. He already has a nice normal type move with just power with headbutt. And if any of you don't notice, there's a new question of the day, and it's, what's the longest you've gone without showering? I know it's a little weird, but I'm just using a random question generator, and that's what it pulled up, and I thought it was kind of interesting, you know? Might be a little gross, but I think it's nice that we build a trustworthy community here. For me personally, I feel like the longest I've gone without showering is probably... That's a Chimecho. Probably 3 weeks to a month. And I wasn't really doing much, so... Maybe longer when I was a kid, but I don't really remember that right now. But let me in the comment section below
what's the longest that you've gone without showering, and we'll decide how gross that really is. Alright, let's go over here and get this potion from here. And I'm just gonna like right into this fight with May because if she has one of the other starters that are his choice, then we can just body it. And we can go ahead and see what are some of the encounters. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's crazy. I'll never be able to catch it, but that's crazy. Let me get this XP. This would be so nice for training. Now, for any of you who don't know, the Nuzlocke hasn't officially started until I get Pokeballs, so these encounters don't really matter right now, and my starter can faint without being dead completely. That's not bad. It's a nice flying type. Basically like getting Pidgeot again, so I can basically get the starter anyways. So if anyone was curious about this, I can go ahead and tell you what my plan is for my upload schedule. I just kind of plan on trying to upload every day, and if I can't, then it's probably just gonna come up that next day. Alright, let me get this voice going for. Oh, hi Doc. Oh, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what it's like being a trainer. I feel like May just looks like that typical kind of white girl. That's a Jolteon. Okay. I'm fairly confident that Aurora Beam is going to be stronger than Headbutt. And I was right, it is. So I'm kind of hoping Jolteon just doesn't have an electric type move right now. But I think it starts with Thundershock, if I remember right. So let's just hope we don't get bodied, and these extra levels kind of help out taking this thing. I kind of thought they'd do a little more. Alright, we should have this as long as it didn't get like a crit Thundershock or something. Good deal. Won our first rival battle, and I'm super stoked. Wow, that's great, Doc. You're pretty good. Give me that money. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, and it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Alright, now before I head back to lab completely, because I know I'm going to get those Pokeballs, I just kind of want to test out, like, on the route below, what else I can get besides Chimecho, because that's not exactly the best thing to start with. Hoping there's something else out there that hopefully will benefit me a little better. Doc, over here. Let's hurry home. Alright, let's go ahead and check out, see if we can find just one other thing that lives in here. Look at that, I can get 2 starters. Unlike the normal games. Let's just hope I don't get 2 birds, because it just feels a little redundant at that point. Alright, let's go ahead and get Bear Grylls and the white girl.
Oh, hi, Doc. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. Has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Doc, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have it. This Pokedex.
Thanks, bro. Now I can really help with your high-tech encyclopedia.
Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon that you meet or catch. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon, records its data in the Pokedex. Why, May looks for me when I'm out doing field work and shows me.
Oh, wow, Doc. You got a Pokedex too? That's great, just like me. Are you trying to copy me? It's fun if you can't get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I just want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. I don't know how else you'd catch them. I guess you could throw a sack over them. Not like some people don't try that sometimes. Alright, so our Nuzlocke has officially started because we have gotten Pokeballs. So let's go ahead and get our running shoes right here from Mom. And I want to see what this first encounter is. Starting a voice work, but she's essentially like a major character really, so it didn't seem like it mattered that much. First encounter says... Trimeco. Okay. So... I'll hit it with an icy wind if it lives. And I'll try to catch it. Okay. I probably wasn't going to catch it at full health, or I would just waste my Pokeballs trying. And I do have potential of getting a Rayquaza, so I kind of want to try that first. Gotta get my Premier Ball. Okay. Now let's go see if we can get Rayquaza. Or maybe we'll get Swallow. Or maybe some other third encounter. Let's find out. Survey says a Mawile. Okay, I could rock with that. Into the headbutt. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a Pokeball, see if I can get it right here without risking crit to kill. Okay, then it shake once. So I'm gonna have to hit it again. Thank you. I need to get like one of these first 3 encounters, or else I could just get bodied by an electric type. And I'm remembering now that Mawile actually has a very high catch rate. You know, if I look at Mawile, I think of like a Venus flytrap. I think like it could just sit there and things would just kind of walk into its mouth thinking it's like a safe place to hide, like under a leaf during a storm. Its giant jaws are actually steel horns that transform. It fools foes into complacency with its adorable gesture, then chomps down on them with a huge jaw. That was kind of right. Draws them in and then eats them. And with that thought in mind, I'm just gonna call it. It's a boy. I don't really want to call it Venus if it's a boy, though. It seems kind of like a girl name. I mean, Venus is a planet. I mean, come on. What's wrong with naming it Venus? Alright. And let's just see. Just want to quick as an item. Not. And it only has Astonish. Yeah, take that. That's nice. Alright. Let me just heal real quick. And then we can see what this other encounter is going to be. You know, sometimes I wonder if Nurse Joy is actually in the games, or in older games is it just kind of an older looking lady. But it's kind of hard to tell just because of the graphics that were available at the time. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of yes. I feel like catching a Latias is worth the chance of losing Mawile. And it's faster than me, so Astonish isn't going to do anything. Okay, I actually did decent damage. I'm going to go for one more and hopefully... Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yes, good range. Now, we can switch out. This one's a little more bulk in here. Hopefully it won't do as much to Dugong. Yes, eats it. I'm gonna save the Premier Ball for last, because this is a Premier Pokemon and you gotta get it. No. Oh, hit me with that triple jiggle. Come on. He's toying with me already. It's gonna be a long encounter, I can just feel it. I really don't want to waste all my balls because that's just using up all my money, but this is a Latias, so I will probably throw a considerable amount of balls. Probably till I have about 5. If I'm really feeling this. It just toyed me with that triple jiggle right at the start. Come on. Don't play games with me, Latias. Come on. At this rate, I'm just gonna have to run because I'm not getting anything on it now. It's not worth my whole stock. Oh. Playing games. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my Premier Ball and see if that does anything at all. Alright, I'm not getting anything. I only have 5 left, but I have a ton more encounters. And using them all now is just gonna bite me in the butt later. I'm gonna go ahead and run. That would've been real nice. I could have had a Rayquaza And a Latias. Latias had to just toy with me right there at the beginning. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and try to train up Mawile here. And while I go through here and just fight some of these trainers, I'm curious, what was your guys' like first Pokemon game? Like whenever I think back, I remember that I played Pokemon Silver, and it was actually my brother's, but I quote-unquote borrowed it and just kind of didn't give it back for a long time and secretly played it. But that game is one I want to go back to at some point and just see all the nostalgia that I miss here. It's the first game I got something level 100, and you just feel like you really accomplished something when you get your first Pokemon up there. But let me know in the comment section below, what was your first Pokemon game? And what was your fond memory whenever you were playing it? Oop. Kind of don't want to look in the grass to see what my other encounters are, because I feel like that's just torturing myself. But then again, I actually encountered a Latias, so it's kind of hard to torture myself at this point. Like, Mom, I can take a hit from just about anything this will do. But that's gonna do a bunch of nothing. This Dugong can just body a water gun. Dugong probably gonna be my fat wall. Easy money. I'm saying for all of you who want me to start with Pidgeot, Pidgeot wouldn't be able to touch most of these things right now. Like, Mawile would have been so hard to catch. I would have just been hitting it. And Pidgeot doesn't have the best attack, really. So I am glad that he didn't put Dugong in the end. I'm sure Pidgeot would have done good for a while, but I'd just be afraid of losing it all the time because it's just not bulky either. Then, you know, we really don't have to talk about Tyrogue. Like, that thing would just weigh down on the team for until level 20 probably, and actually evolves and becomes pretty useful depending on how it evolves. Not gonna lie, I would not mind like a Hitmonchan. Those elemental punches that aren't that good in this generation because this physical special split. I forgot about that. Probably won't look at teaching Mawile extreme speed just because he doesn't really need it that much. Not like giving a stab move or anything. All these legends. Jeez. least Mawile bodies an Articuno. If it was a Moltres, this would be a very different story right now. Crits for days, apparently. There we go. Oh, speed tie. Interesting. So level 6 Mawile is just as fast as level 4 Articuno. Getting those levels for that legendary though. I'm just kind of hoping that Mawile will get some kind of, like, another attacking move besides Astonish here soon. Which is why I'm kind of trying to lead train it, because Dugong already has decent moves right now. So he can get by. He at least has 2 stab moves. I mean, I'd love for him to have Water Gun, but, you know, I'll take him the way he is. Too bad I can't do a berry farming episode. I know everyone wants to see those nowadays. Maybe I'll get lucky and just get a Master Ball right down here, and I can go back and get Rayquaza. Alright, we should be able to take this thing out pretty easily. Seems like none of the evolutions get their stab move until later in their levels. I want to say it's like level 15 if I remember right. Getting crits for no reason right now. Venus is getting these levels right now. We can go and get Venus to level 10 here. Definitely not gonna one-shot this Clamprobe. Clamprobe has too much defense. And that's not helping. So I guess Dugong is just gonna have to kind of hit through this defense. Like a pro. Look at him go. Her go. My bad. I'm sorry. Look at that. I don't want to say it's going to be an easy run, because I know then I'll just get bodied by something. But right now it's going pretty smoothly. And I hope that'll stay that way. I'm not looking to get completely bodied right now. Now, if I remember right, there's also a trade in this town. So I'm gonna go check out real quick what that is. This house. Maybe not. No. I might be wrong, but I thought there was one for some reason. I don't think so. Might have been wrong. But anyways, let's go ahead and run over here and talk to our dad. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so I was watching the Princess Diaries and I thought there was this really funny voice, so I'm going to attempt to do a nice drill sergeant voice for him. Well, if it isn't Doc! So, If you're all finished moving in! I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself! Oh! I see! You're with your Pokemon! Huh! And I guess you're going to be a Pokemon trainer like me! That's great! I'll be looking forward to it! Alright, well, I've always been like this shy kid, so... I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh! Yeah! Wally, right? I'm going to stay in with my relatives in Fernturf Town. I thought that'd be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. Oh, I see. Doc, you heard that right? Go with Wally. Make sure they can catch Pokemon safely. Wally, here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. Oh, wow. Pokemon. Oh, I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it. Wow, thank you. Duh! I'm sorry. Doc, would you really come with me? Sorry, I guess that was really hard to hold. It's like really up and down and kind of hurts my throat. Alright, now I think Wally will encounter something kind of random. Right. Doc, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! Oh. That's a Natu. And Wally gets to use a Hitmonlee. Now, if you see enough of these, it's actually really funny because the game's just so programmed that even if his Pokemon will faint or if he does no damage at all, then he still gets to catch it, and it's kinda wild. Pro strats. My throat's hurting from that voice. I'm just gonna have to read that one normally for right now. I did it. It's my Pokemon. Doc, thank you. Let's go back to the gym. So, did it work out? Thank you, yes. Did. Get your Pokemon back. Doc, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to get my Pokemon. I promise I'll take good care of it. Oh, one was waiting for me. I have to go. Bye, Doc. Now, Doc, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Doc. But that's only after you become stronger. Thanks, Dad. Good pep talk. Must be really hard for you to say I love you. Alright. That seems like a good place to leave off. We've got a couple encounters, and we're getting ready to get a couple more. And we've progressed in the story very slightly. But it seems like a good place to end. We're going to go ahead and save. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I have been the Doctor.